Now, Joe Budden has had a few words to say about Drake's album. Like most people on the internet, they're kind of torn, and I feel like they're leaning towards it not being a good album. But Joe Budden on his podcast said this: Drake is rapping for the children. I had to look up how old this guy was when I finished listening to the album. You're going to be 37 years old. Get away from some of these younger guys and stop messing with these 25-year-olds. Why are you still with 25-year-olds? You're a 37-year-old billionaire. But guess what? Drizzy Drake did not take this quietly. And does he ever? He always responds to people when they criticize him. Drake said this: you left music behind to do what you are doing in this clip because this is what actually pays your bills. You switched careers because the things that pop up into your brain had you broke living check to check, and the raps you write had 450 men showing up to your shows in dusty jeans to screw up their face to Mood Music 29 and pretend you are the GOAT. Please, to any artist that's doing what they feel is right, don't let these opinions affect your mindset after the fact. This guy is the poster child of frustration and surrendering. If you need to put this in simpler terms, I own a 767. He owns a modest house in the 973 and flies first class on special occasions. Drizzy just doing Joe Budden dirty there, boy. Jeez, on special occasions, you know. Anyway, Joe Budden responded to Drake by saying this: you'll grow up sooner or later. Father Time is undefeated. Damn, you know that must have touched Joe Budden for him to respond again. Team light skin. But you know what, yeah, I can see what Joe Budden means because I've listened to the album briefly and it does sound very all over the place, and it sounds like it sounds like a young rapper's type of album. It doesn't sound like a rapper that's been here for like 10 plus years and is setting the wave. It's like Drake's trying to stay current with the youngsters. But I think Drake is so popular, he can make his own lane. I mean, I actually thought Drake was coming up with some great classic album. I said it before on my channel, but this could possibly be his weakest. I have to listen to it again, but I think this could be one of his weakest. And definitely in terms of the public, the reaction's probably been the worst I've heard for a long time. I think Views didn't get the best reaction as well from the public, but this might be worse than that. Yeah, these are the disses that Drake has shot at people, and there you see Joe Budden's reaction, which was a diss at Drake almost, and Drake kind of dissing him back on social media. But what do you think about these little disses Drake's been shooting at other artists? And what do you think about this album? Do you think it's Drake's weakest album so far? Let me know in the comments, y'all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. It's Fresh Hip Hop Opinion. Peace and love.